Hello to all my friends out there. So this is 25 cheap foods to stockpile or just to buy so you don't run out of food. 1, pancakes. You can buy them frozen or you can buy pancake mix and make them yourself. The pancake mix is probably better because then your freezer isn't all full of bread. You want to pack it full of meat and cheese. Waffles. You can buy those ready-made, and I did all kinds of waffle stuff. Those are nice. French toast. I bought the artesian bread for 99 cents. These are really, really going to stretch your budget because the pancakes, waffles, and French toast can be served with an egg or two, and boom. Bagels. Okay, last night I stuffed some biscuits with some canned chicken, and today on the way home I think I'll swing by and get a package of Caesar salad, and I'll mix my chicken with that with the dressing and make a sandwich inside of my bagel. Bagels are going to make you a nice big sandwich. Sometimes I can find them 6 for $1, but Dollar Tree has really good ones, 4 for $1. Muffins are really going to stretch your budget. And muffins are cheap to make homemade, and they're really tasty. If you want to have like a muffin and some tea and a sandwich, or a muffin on for breakfast, or take muffins with you. And I buy them really cheap at the Dollar Tree. Taquitos. Okay, all you really need for taquitos is corn tortillas, and then start stuffing them with every kind of leftover meat or cheese or vegetables. So stuffed biscuits, frozen pizza. I bought the frozen pizza at Aldi's for $2, and I cut it in 4 pieces. And last night, my freezer was packed, and one of my pizza packages fell out, and the pepperoni fell off the top. And I was thinking, I could heat the pizza with the cheese and use the pepperoni in my stuffed biscuits, or my top ramen. So the top ramen is really good with top ramen. Make egg drop soup. You just beat 1 egg and a tablespoon water, and you stir it into the boiling top ramen after it's all done, and then put a little top ramen cheese, a little margarine. That's going to be really good with a cup of stuffed biscuits. Frozen pizzas, frozen burritos. I bought those at Aldi's. I'm going to be taking another trip up to Aldi's. 50-cent soup. So say if you can still find chicken and noodle. I think they can be found. I'm searching around. When I find them, I'll buy a case. Any kind you can get. At one point, I found the 50-cent bean and bacon at Aldi's. Top ramen. I would stockpile up enough. See, if there's 30 days in a month, I'd make sure I had 30 top ramens. Eggs. One of the followers, Henzo, mentioned he buys 60 eggs at the beginning of the month, and then you're not going to run out of eggs, and you're going to have eggs to go with your pancakes, your waffles, your French toast, your bagels, your muffins, your stuffed biscuits, eggs, cheese slice. I can buy good sliced cheese at Dollar Tree. It melts. It's fine. They also have the 5-ounce packages, so I'll be packing my freezer full of sliced cheese. I also bought sliced cheese at Walmart. Textured soy. Okay, you can use the textured soy in all kinds of ways, but what I really like is when I added it to the rice, and I added cheese, and I stuffed my biscuits. I'm going to be stuffing biscuits with all kinds of stuff. Textured soy. I bought 2 packages. Not very expensive. Rice bakes. Okay, I made a really good rice bake, and I just made it like homemade macaroni and cheese. 2 tablespoons margarine, sprinkle with flour, and cook that raw flour taste out, and then add milk, any kind, even coffee creamer milk. I still have some in the refrigerator. 1 cup hot water, 1/3 cup coffee creamer. So you add the milk and make a white gravy. Add cheese. Add rice or macaroni. But I was thinking what would be really good is bacon and corn in those macaroni. So what you're making is you're making like little casseroles, out of macaroni, out of your rice and you stockpile cheese. Bacon ends. I still have bacon ends, but as soon as I find a good deal on bacon ends, I am going to pack it my freezer full of bacon ends because you can make bacon and eggs. I just eat little piles of bacon and cheese, all kinds of bacon stuff, and lunch meat. Okay, you can put your lunch meat, you can chop it up and you can put that in your top ramen with your egg and your cheese. So if you start habitually buying this cheap food, a couple at a time, you're going to get yourself a nice little stockpile and you're not going to run out of food. And I go, well, I don't like that cheap food. Well, you don't have to eat it all the time. Just stockpile it up in case you start running out. Okay, number 18, pepperonis. Those can really come in handy. And they don't need refrigeration. I'm going to be making some stuff out of my pepperonis that fell off my pizza and eating the cheese pizza on the side, crackers, all kinds of crackers, because you can eat those with your soup. You can put lunch meat and cheese. The other night I ran into this poor street guy. Well, he had a car. It was a very bad, it looked like, I thought, your car is going to be impounded. They don't let you drive cars in bad shape here, which is kind of scary. But I gave him a package of crackers, that come in the, crackers, cheese, and one of those 50-cent soups. Refried beans. Okay, I've told you guys a million times how to make Mexicali refried beans, but it bears repeating. You fry 2 pieces of bacon. You remove the bacon. You put the chorizo, not much, maybe a quarter tube, into depends how much beans you're going to make, into the bacon fat, and you have to be careful with chorizo because it burns easily. Then you add the refried beans and you stir those around and you add milk little by little by little. And then you can eat those with tortilla chips, or another good one is salsa, black beans, and avocado with your chips. Which brings us to the next one, tortilla chips. I never really thought about stockpiling tortilla chips, but I would go to Smart and Final and I'd see these people, with the big bags of tortilla chips. So tortilla chips are really cost effective and you can dip them in all kinds of stuff. I melt those dollar cheeses in a little milk. Now that would be a good thing to use a coffee creamer for. And I make cheese dip, and you could pour that on, you could have some meat and some beans and some of that cheese on your tortilla chips. Instant potatoes, those are really going to save you. You can make potato cakes, you can make potato soup, you can have a little pile of potatoes on the side of your meat, whatever meat you have, yogurt and Jell-O. Okay, I went to get my sugar-free Jell-O and they were out. I go, what? So I'll be stockpiling sugar-free Jell-O. But if you buy 4 yogurts at Dollar Tree for $1, then you can make your yogurt as long as you don't run out of powdered milk. Number 23, hot dogs. You can do all kinds of things with hot dogs. You can roast them. You can wrap them in bacon. You can cut them up and put them in baked beans. You can put them in spaghetti. Hot dogs and spaghetti is actually good. Anyway, hot dogs, large cans of fruit. Okay, last night, in the middle of the night, I was making applesauce and I was dehydrating apples. I think the cooking the fruit down is better. Now tonight, I will have a nice apple pie with a crumbled topping with my apples, but this brings us to large cans of fruit. At any time, you can make like bread, and you can put that fruit in there. You can make pies. You can make crumbles. You can do all kinds of things with canned fruit. So start working these into your budget, picking a few up when you find them. And now the search is on for trinkets. Okay, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have another good item that you stockpile that's very cheap, let me and my followers know. Or if you do a video, please let us know. Or if you have a channel, please let us know, because we'll all subscribe, because we all want to know what you've got to say. Also, if you have any input on any of the videos I do, if you make a video and you let us know, we'll all watch it, because you can take 100 women and say make, say, top ramen or whatever, and they will all do it different. One of the best videos I have seen, I mean, this video has probably saved so many people, is KY Rambling Granny, all one word, her chicken and dumplings. And what she did was she took her biscuits and she flattened them a little bit, and then she tore them and she put them in her chicken and dumplings. But you can make dumplings in anything. You can put it in your top ramen, you can put it in your chicken noodle soup, and you just make sure your soup is boiling, and then 2 or 3 of those biscuits is really gonna round your meal out so you won't be going hungry. And then I searched around and I found biscuits for the cheapest possible price at 99 cents only. And I just want to shout out TJ Prepper. Hi TJ Prepper, I love your channel. But what I really like about her channel is she's into prepping. And another thing she does that's good is why. You know, okay, we're out here in California. Well, why should we worry about prepping? Well, when the power goes down, if it does, I won't be in here. You can't get into the restaurants. The last time it happened, there was a liquor store in El Cajon. One person at a time could get in. That was it. So you want to, I'm not saying be paranoid, or how about this, preparing for a rainy day. You know, these floods, that gives new meaning to preparing for a rainy day. Don't be paranoid, just start packing up some of these foods. You know, instant potatoes, rice, and sweet potatoes. Oh, right now you can get sweet potatoes for $1. I would stockpile up. I was shopping yesterday, and the small cans were $1.69. Those sweet potatoes are going to be nice to have. Okay, you guys, God bless you all.